Here we are at almost the end of April, and this is the time that is normally peak season for spring woodland wildflowers. But this year, things are a lot different. With cooler temperatures lasting well into April, we have very few wildflowers coming up here at Montour Preserve. The flowers of skunk cabbage, which came up almost a month ago, are starting to fade as the leaves push up and spread out for the summer months. Leaves of trout lily have come up, but flowers that should have been up a week ago are not here yet. And other spring wildflowers that normally would be blooming are not out yet. And these spring wildflowers are kind of in a race to get out and do their thing before the leaves come out on the trees and shade them out. So we don't have very much time for this to happen. Their window of opportunity is shrinking. But with a few warm days, wildflowers should start blooming very shortly. There is a small tree that is in bloom right now called spicebush, and as you walk through the forest you can see the yellow flowers which add a little bit of color to an otherwise drab forest right now. Spicebush gets its name because its bark was dried at one time and used as a substitute for allspice back in the early colonial days. Come back in a week or so and the woodlands here at Montour Preserve should be filled with wildflowers once again, as it normally would be this time of year. This is John Beam, Assistant Director for Montour Area Recreation Commission from Montour Preserve for SECV8 News.